Remember this game I made? People liked it a lot more than any of my other game jam games I've made. So much that several people wanted me to make it into a full commercial game, like Tauheed here.
Awesome game. I really enjoyed the puzzles. I personally think this game has potential, and if you have time, well, no one has time, you can turn it into a commercial game.
And so I did.
But I didn't actually mean it.
What?
Come on
Wait,
now, look at this game. I was
Tauheed?
only pretending to be nice. How could
Stop.
anyone actually like this game?
Alright Tauheed, thanks again for being part of the video. Very cool.
Come man, you're really making me look bad on this one.
Oops Overload is a 2D puzzle simulation game about killing robots before they destroy humanity. We all know it's gonna happen one day and might as well prepare us for it, right? But why make it a commercial game? As you may know, I'm working on a game called Ikarus, which is quite a big project, and I have zero knowledge of selling a game on Steam or marketing and everything else that comes with that. So Oops Overload is an experience. I want to know what it's like to actually release a commercial game and get more familiar with the world and the industry, while hopefully having made a really fun game for people to play. I honestly think that Oops Overload is a really fun game and it has potential to be a really cool game with all the ideas that I have in mind, but I also need to actually prove it.
If you are worthy of it.
Which means that the game needs to change. So here's what I did. But first, please subscribe and become cool. I think that's how it works. Just subscribe, thank you. I polished every single bit of the already existing game, which meant throwing the old robot in the trash and yoinking another one from itch and then slightly editing it, because I do actually respect artists. I really do. People maybe not so much, but artists yeah. For the levels, I took some feedback from several people and then I yelled at them because who asked for your opinion? And then I mixed up the levels in a more logical and doable way, because apparently the first level is too hard. It actually really was. Yeah, it was quite difficult. So I fixed that. Then I added a grid to make placing and removing objects much easier, because apparently placing objects is too hard. Also, that was quite true. Yeah, it was. Now it's much better. For this grid, I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to actually visualize it, so I used the power of tile maps and made one tile with an outline, and then I just filled up the entire level with that, and then it looks like it shows the grid. And the actual placement of the grid, I changed the currently selected object's position from just being the mouse position to being a rounded mouse position to fit this grid. Super simple solution, but highly effective. Then I gave the player the opportunity to, besides removing objects, also moving them. Someone asked for this, and I thought that this was actually a brilliant idea. However, it was quite a nightmare at first to get it set up, but I'm an epic gamer, so I have nightmares for breakfast. Why would you do that? Don't mess with nightmares. I did a few more things to polish the game, like several UI elements, a nicer main menu, but the final thing that needed polishing was how you could see which objects were connected. At first I made the objects a slight blue to indicate that they were connected, but people found this hard to see or unclear, or they just didn't get it. They're stupid and they need glasses, but they were also kind of right. Yes, I hate people. So instead I made this dumb circle pop up to show which objects are connected. It's actually really satisfying to look at because of the subtle animation, and I also added a little X pop up for the things that you cannot move or remove because they were already in the level before you started.
Oh, this is epic!
Then of course I added settings, which I never enjoy doing, and a level select screen because it's fancy and necessary, and also a saving system that I absolutely love making. I still have a lot to do before I can release the game, but first I need to make a bunch more levels, and you may remember this. Making good puzzles is harder than getting me to like pickles. That still holds up. So right now I have 7 levels and I want to have 3 more before I release a demo, so let's get to it. And now we got 10 levels. The 10th one having a new fancy mechanic.
Coolio!
The full game will have 30 levels, but the game will also have level creators, so you can make your own levels and let other people play them, which I really love, so I can't wait to work on that, and maybe I'll make a video about that. But I don't think there's much more to say other than that. I'm going to be spending the rest of my life trying to fix bugs and, you know, designing levels. Check out the game's demo in the description below, and let me know what you think by joining my Discord. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and tell me what your favorite tree type is. Do people have favorite tree types? I'll see you all next time. Bye!